Hello, Standard 4, wherever you are. Welcome to our subject mathematics period. Especially to the subtopic known as metric units. As you can see on our board. First of all, we have to know measurements. Measurements in mathematics is divided into two main parts. One is non-standard units. The second is standard units. Now, let's see non-standard units. These non-standard units are the common units that used by local waves. This they show not exactly measurement. For example, people use some hands to know the length from one point to another. They can use hands, they can use fingers, they can use foot steps. When you make steps, you know from point A to B, you have a certain steps. You can use buckets, you can use tins, you can use ropes or thread. Now, these are non-standard units. Now, that is one. Number two is standard. Standard units. Standard units, these are international units. These are international standard units that used by people. These are always give the exactly measurement. Exactly measurement. In this standard unit, we can see there is imperial units. Then there is metric unit. Now, imperial units, these are measurements units that were used during colonial education. We used the imperial units. For example, we had miles, we had ounces, and also we have pen. Now these were the imperial measurements. But our target now is to see the metric units. Now, when we come to metric units, as we said, these are international standard units. It is the international standard units. Under these international standard units are divided into three groups. metric units are, there is length units. Another, there is mass units. Then there is the volume units. Sometimes can be called the capacity units. Now, today we want to see the length units. Now, these length units are the units. This is used to measure the length of any object. Length of any object. When you want to measure length of any object, you have to use length units. Now, in this group, length units, there are 7 units. One is a kilometer, 2 hectometer, 3 decameter, this is meter, decimeter, centimeter, and the last is in millimeter. Now this they have, everyone has its symbol. Here, km, kilometer. HM is hectometer, and DAM is decameter. Meter is indicated by M. Decimeter indicated by DM. Centimeter indicated by CM. And the last indicated by MM. Now, that are the short form of this unit. Now, if you look through these 7 units of length, now you can see that the word meter never means to every unit. Here, millimeter, there is a meter. Also here, meter. Here, there is meter, 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 meter. And the first one, there is meter also. Now, this, the word meter, which appear to every unit, this is called the basic length unit. This is called the basic length unit, which is called meter. It is basic because you can find anywhere where there is this length units. For example, here you have kilo. Kilo means 1,000. When we say kilo in mathematics, we mean 1,000 according to length units. When we say hectare, we mean 100. When we say deca, we mean 10. When we say deci, we mean 1/10. When we say centi, we mean 1/100. When we say milli, it means 1/1000. Now, these are the prefixes of the length units. That's why when you take this prefix and then you add the basic, you get our length units there. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. That is what you form from our basic length units and their prefixes. Another thing we are going to take only 3 units. This is kilometer, meter, and the centimeter. Yeah, we wanted to see the relation between these. Now, before we see this relation, first of all, we have to understand that the biggest or the largest, the biggest length unit in our system is kilometer, according to metric system. The biggest length unit is kilometer. The biggest length unit is kilometer in our system. This is the biggest. Also, you can see from our list here, the first one, it is kilometer. This is the biggest, the largest of all. And then, if there is the biggest, it means there is the smallest also. The smallest unit in our system is millimeter. Now, that is how you can identify the biggest and the smallest. Now, the first is the biggest, but the last is the smallest. Now, let's continue discussing about these 3 units: kilometer, meter, and centimeter. What is the relation? Now, the relation is that 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? And the 1 kilometer is equal to how many centimeters? Now, this you get from our list. How can you get this? Now, for example, the first is kilometer 1. Secondly, this is hectometer. Thirdly, this is decameter. Fourthly, this is meter. Fifthly, this is decimeter. Sixthly, this is centimeter. Seventh, this is millimeter. Now we need now to know the relation between kilometer and the meter. Kilometer is in number 1, but meter is in number 4. Now, the simple way of finding this, take the difference. Take the difference between 2 units. Now, as you can see that kilometer there is number 1 and meter is number 4. Now, take the difference between 1 and 4. Now, the difference means is to subtract. You take 4 minus 1, you get 3. Now, what does it mean when you get the difference 3? Now, the difference 3 means the zeros, number of zeros, to the value of your number. This means 1 kilometer equals to 1,000. 3 means the total or the number of zeros to the number given there. Now, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. That's how you get from this. This means 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Now, another thing, let us see kilometers to centimeter. Kilometers to centimeter. What is the relation? Now, also we have to identify from this one. Kilometer is number 1, okay? Kilometer is number 1, and centimeter is number 6. Centimeters, this is kilometer, this is centimeter, number 6. Now, according to our all, we have to find the difference of these numbers. The difference is 6 minus 1, you get 5. This 5 is the number of zeros accompanied by number 1. This means 1 kilometer is equal to 10, this will be 10 centimeters. Now, that is how you can get the value of a certain unit from kilometers. Then, let us see the relation between meter and centimeter. Now, the same way should be applied. The same way should be applied. We apply that meter is in number 4. Meter is in number 4. And the centimeter is in number 6. Centimeter in number 6. Now, if you find the difference, the difference, as I said earlier, that difference means to subtract. Now, take 6 minus 4, you get 2. Now, 2 is the number of zeros to accompany with number 1. Now, this means 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. Now, that's how you can find the value of a certain unit by using these 3 units. And what we said here is to start changing from the bigger unit to a smaller unit. Now let us see how we can solve now after this explanation. How can we solve these questions? Solving of this means to make the conversion of some units. Conversion of some units. Today we shall see from the big to small. This means, for example, from kilometer into meter. Kilometer is big and this is small according to this. Now, we start. For example, convert 2 kilometers into meters. Our question says convert 2 kilometers into meters. First, you have to see the relation. The relation between kilometer and meter. Make sure you identify the units which given. Now we have a kilometer and we have meter. Therefore, after that, you have to see the relation. The relation is 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? According to what we say, kilometers is 1 and the meters in 4. Now when you take the difference, you get 3. It means here it is 1,000 meters. Now if here we have given 2 kilometers is equal to how many meters? After this step, then you go to another step. This you can call step 1. Step 2, you make the cross multiplication. Step 2. Cross multiplication means 1 is equal to 1,000. Then 2 is equal to how much? You can put any letter. How much? Because it is unknown. Unknown, you put any letter. Now, after that, you have to cross multiplication. You cross like this. It means you have to start with the first number there. 1 times x, 1 times x equals 2. 2 times 1,000. 2 times 1,000. Now you can get 1 times x equals 2. 2 times 1,000. Here you get x. Any number, when you multiply by any letter, you give the number and the letter. But if you are multiplying 1 by any number, you get that number, that letter only. That's why here, 1 times x, it means it is only x. It is 1x, but no need of writing 1x because we know it is 1. X is equal to 2,000. When you multiply 2 times 0, you get 0. 2 times 0, you get 0. 2 times 0, you get 0. 2 times 1, you get 2. Now, the value of x is 2,000. The value of x, it is here. It is the side of meter. Here it is kilometers. Therefore, the answer here, the answer is 2,000 meters. Example number 2. Now let us see how we can convert, let's say 4 meters into centimeters. Also, meters and centimeters, meters is bigger than centimeters. Therefore, first of all, you identify the given units. Given units here is meter, and another here is cm, centimeters. Now, according to our list, that meter is in number 4 and the centimeters in number 6. You find the difference. Take 6 minus 4, you get 2. 2 means 1 and double 0. Now this means 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. Now if we have 4, this is the 4 meters, how many centimeters will we obtain from this 4? Now this is step 1. Step 2, you have to make cross multiplication. Now take 1 equals to 100, 4 equals to any number. You can still using that x. It is not compulsory to use x. You can use any, you can use question mark or whatever. Now you cross multiplication. Remember to start with a number which is missing. This is not there. Now you multiply by 1. This will be 1 times x equals to 4 times 100. Here you get x, here you get 400. Now, x represents 400. Now, the answer is 400. 400 what? This must be centimeters because it is on the side of centimeters. Don't forget to write the units. It is so important to write units. When you write only 400, that answer could be not so correct. Yeah, now until there, I'm sure that you have understood what we learned about the metric system. Now, the next work is the assignment. I have here some questions which you are supposed to answer them. But I won't write now this. I will send it to you through WhatsApp. Now be ready, my fellow students. be ready that you are going to receive these questions, and once you get this, make sure you answer them, and when you get the opportunity, bring it to me in order to be marked. Thank you very much. Welcome to another lesson. Thank you.